Anticipation is mounting here as both sides get set for this matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks here at CenturyLink Field.
Hey, hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. We got a game here that should come down to the wire.
Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. From the shotgun. Scrambler line.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. Driving ahead for 4. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Tate's lined up in the slot. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. And that's going to
down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Here's the snap back, and it's a fake. They're running a fake. Has the catch, but the feet are not down. Out of the University of Michigan, quarterback Chad Hint. First down here. Running back gets it on the handoff. They deck him in the backfield.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
And Rice is in the slot. From the gun. Throws to the right. The quarterback throws it on the mark.
Nice play call that time by the coach. He gives his rookie quarterback a chance to pick up his first down, and they get it done. Nice job.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Incompletion on that hurry throw.
When you're a rookie quarterback in the NFL, you are going to have some nerves. There's no doubt about it. But getting that first down, that'll settle you down a little bit.
Harper's a receiver in the slot. Down the field. Rings it in for the score. First down coming up. Play action. The defense gets the sack.
Loss of 2.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Tate's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 11. Scanning the field. Almost intercepted that time.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
The Seahawks have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Secures it with two hands.
I'm sure my man, this rookie quarterback's taking a big sigh of relief right now because getting that first down, that's a big deal for a rookie quarterback.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Breaks away. Coughed up the football.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
One last play before the quarter ends. They're going back up top. The throw to the left. Incomplete. And that's going to do it. Quarter. We'll be back from Seattle for the start of after the break. The Seahawks offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield, and the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's almost intercepted.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Harper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Did not get both feet down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's fourth down near midfield. Punt the football.
Harper's lined up in the slot. He wants to go deep. Nice catch. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Goes to show you got to practice everything in the NFL on both sides of the ball. You can tell the offense has practiced this quite a bit. The receivers were in position. The football came their way, and they get a touchdown on a Hail Mary pass.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
First and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. He fires it in there tight.
Getting the first down early in the game is always big for a quarterback. But how big do you think it is for a rookie? That is a big weight lifted off his shoulder.
Tate's in the slot. First and 10. Gets past the first wave. that we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a delay. You know what that does? It fools the defense. And anytime you fool the defense, you usually get good gains.
Takes a receiver in the slot. Second down and 4. He stacked up at that point.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Touchdown, Seattle. Harper's lined up now as a slot receiver. Out of the shotgun, challenging the defenders to the right side. Gain of 12.
Nice play call that time by the coach. He gives his rookie quarterback a chance to pick up his first down, and they get it done. Nice job.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Looking to go up top again on first down. He's got a wide open alley. 2-minute warning.
That time they got great pressure on the quarterback. He stood in the pocket as long as he could, but once he broke outside, still looking down the field, trying to get that big pass play, it's not there. He takes off, and what a nice game running the football.
On the run. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
Harper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 5. Working that left side. And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Tate's lined up in the slot. 3rd down and 5. Escaping the pressure, breaks free, has some space to work with.
When you're on the defensive side, you just cannot lose containment even on a quarterback. That time they pressure him in the pocket. He takes out. There's no containment on the outside. He gets out there, nobody open to throw it to, so he just picks up some big yards running the ball.
Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Gets away from the pressure, and it's Paul Postlesny who makes the hit.
Well, good job that time by the defense getting pressure on the quarterback, but you can't let him break the pocket. Look at this time. He breaks the pocket. He's looking down the field. Nobody open, so he decides to run and picks up some big yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dropping back 3. In trouble now. Bringing the play to an end. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun. Trying to make something happen, and he's brought to the ground.
Well, that last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump.
And he's in for the touchdown. There's the signal from the far side. It is a touchdown. He broke the plane. He broke the plane from just a yard away. waits in the slot. Looking to the right side and throwing. Should have had it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. A tackle behind the line.
Number 5 gets the ball.
Well, these plays do look ugly when they don't work. It's second down, and you run the running play hoping to pick up a few yards to make third down easier. But when you lose yards like this, third long, tough.
Out of the shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. They have their first down of the game. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're a rookie quarterback in the NFL, you are going to have some nerves. There's no doubt about it. But getting that first down, that'll settle you down a little bit.
First down following the long play. Play fake here. Gets away from the pressure. Into the open. Paul Posluszny makes the tackle.
That time he's under pressure. He can't stand in the pocket. He takes off, and as you look down the field, nobody is open, so the quarterback is forced to run, and he picks up some big yards.
Two tight ends. First and 10. Out of the eye, they give it to the tailback. That brings the play to an end.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Gains 11.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. Looks to his left. Makes the catch. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Tackles made.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's just a bad job by the quarterback that time. Bad decision. He keeps the football, doesn't fool the defense, and he gets taken to the ground. He loses yards.
And it's a fake. Complete. And a good gainer. Let's give him 9.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
This has been a long drive so far. Lynch, end zone bound, and he's... There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
Tate's a receiver in the slot. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the running back, getting down the field and picking up big yards.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Airing it out.
The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
Tate's lined up now as a slot receiver. He's going deep. They'll turn it over on downs.
Good.
The jumbo set on the field. First and 10. Action fake. Getting away from the pressure. Nice tackle. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 2nd and 2. The give to the running back.
And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Line up now on 3rd down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. And the quarterback is taken down.
Of course, when you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure that quarterback doesn't get hit, that's devastating to take that kind of hit.
Going for the home run. This is going to set up a change of possession. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure. Getting sacked.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
That leads us to 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, play action. Throws to the right. Oh, almost caught him.
That's a nice route that time by the wide receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
Harvin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 17. Almost intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
Tate's lined up in the slot.
Let's go. Brent 38.
Goes deep to Sidney Rice. Tough catch. They bring him to the turf.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. That'll be 5 yards. Delay of game.
Offense. Still 2nd down.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and goal from the 5. Toss to the outside. He's in for the touchdown. He's setting up here. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Going to take off with it.
He's brought to a halt. At last, the clock hits 0, and mercifully, this game is finally in the books.